absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 19-yard line.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Off the bootleg, Newton. And it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd.
Newton's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd and 2, Newton. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, they'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
2nd and 8.
From the 39, Newton. His throw incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
And 8 yards.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Got his man, that's Harry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, here's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down, New England.
A first carry here for J.J. Taylor. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Patriots' 6-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Newton. This is White on the screen. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now it's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 3 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Rolling to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again, Newton. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. The 20, 10, and he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line.
Complete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts
First and goal.
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Second and inches.
Looking deep downfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Newton on third down. Being chased out left. Looking for White on the deep ball. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They snap it to Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Edelman there, and now it's second down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Throwing again, Newton. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
A 44-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Newton on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Play action. It's Newton. Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
From the 50, Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And 9 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Complete.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
40-yard line.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now left side on the swing pass. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. On first down, White. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
13-yard line.
Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw on third down, Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete to
James White, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. Got a man open, that's Harry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
At the 34-yard line.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He hits White, complete.
That's good.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down.
To throw is Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun on third down, Newton. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take that. He'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Sony Michel. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17.
Fix the score. Patriots 20.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on first down. It's White. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Newton. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Newton. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Newton. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ryan Izzo finding the end zone on the game's final play. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going